drones started from this west side. I mean, actually drones are coming from everywhere, so we are probably going to see the top floor push. Assuming that they are going to push from the bedroom side, get the top floor control, and then push all the way towards the game. Let's see what defenders are doing. So defenders are extending themselves to the top. So the biggest, what defenders want to do is to have control of the top of the main stairs or fireplace. Because from the top they can pretty much deny vertically both objects. I'm having some FPS issues, I'm not sure why. So that's pushing from the bedroom side, and there is a guy by the library stairs window. I want to see where are the other two attack. I'm not sure why I'm laggy. So 3 people pushing for the bedroom, 1 K9 and 1 library windows. Double windows. 3 defenders on the top. This deployable shield will be pretty important because you cannot push away that shield. I mean, you will have to face it. There is an ADS charge, there is no... Okay, so there is just 1 ADS charge. As well as this mirror window will be interesting. Okay, so they're opening up the vault towards the library stairs to give additional pressure towards the Jaeger. Where did Mira die? I'm not sure if I'm blind, but I don't know. Oh, Mira, actually, Zofia pushed in. Okay, I'm blind. Okay, so they got the top floor control. So this should be... Now they should be opening up the vertical as well as get the library stairs control. Flank from the solarium. I really hope that he's not going to flank anymore because now the dead guy should be watching the cameras. Yeah, okay, they had flank control. And now 4 versus 1. Smoke gave away his position by throwing smoke babes. That's probably not something that he wanted to do. And you probably don't want to play in a 1 versus 4 in the object. Like you want to be somewhere unexpected, like by the closet, like here. They literally all what they have to do is isolate him. So from the top they can hold an angle towards smoke, whereas planting like by any of the corners where Thatcher is. And this smoke was... it's fine. So what happened for defense is that they pretty much gave away 3 bedroom side. Bedroom, toilet, office side. You probably want to be playing a bit... just maybe 20 to 30 seconds on their side to destroy the drones and then fall back to your like power positions. I'm waiting if they will call pause. Other than that, Mira got killed, like Zofia just vaulted in. Okay, pause. Okay, so the biggest issue was these 2 things. Mira getting killed. Okay, let's wait 5 people. Let me first... I can't...
Pause the timer.
Yeah, I know. I'm somewhat laggy. Okay. How many are here? Because a lot of people are muted. Brackle, Vademan, James... Okay, assuming that all 5 of you are here. So the 2 issues. The first issue is that you need to play at the very start around bedroom, trophy, solarium to get the early drones. Like, you cannot give them that area for free. I mean, you can...
I run away because I couldn't hear anything and I didn't want to risk it.
Someone else has to like deny their early map control because
Prako's meant to be there with me.
The next thing is Zofia just vaulted in the library's window and killed Mira. And the moment Mira died, that means you lost the library control, and that means the shield on the top of the library stairs can't play anymore against the the office bridge that Ace did. So the biggest issue I would say is allowing Zofia to vault in the library windows, and at that point you lost the top floor control. Additionally, I would suggest you to have someone playing at the early stage around the bedroom or toilet or solarium side. But
yeah, Prako's meant to do that with me.
And have a trap operator or something like by the library windows, or I don't know, like Zofia cannot just vault over there. Wine cellar, snowbill garage. Okay, they are changing sides. Speedier than. Okay, so Mozzie. Vigil was there, right? So this is going to be somewhat SSG Hall, I will assume. Is there? Yeah, there is Vigil mod. This is basically SSG Hall without Castle, but on and not on Clubhouse, but Chalet. Let's see what the utility will be used. I assume that they are going to play heavily by the bar. I mean, I kind of put a few reinforcements around the bar. But I'm interested to see if roamers will be playing more by the library side or more by the office side. I don't think they will be playing in the dining kitchen because that's kind of easy to isolate. From this window, from this window you can very easily isolate the defenders around the kitchen and the trophy side. Speaking about that, nobody will be playing on the top floor, but they will actually extend toward the trophy. Let's see how this will work. How many anchors? Just one anchor. Are they going to rush? Usually on the... it seems like explosives. I want to see if they are rushing, because they are literally rotating heavily somewhere. Yeah, this is going to be a rush push. Yeah, when we had SSG Hall on Oregon, I think most of the attacks were just rush. Because the SSG Hall requires everybody to know what to place, and if you don't know, then preparation phase time is going to be big. Okay, let's see. Roamers should be... and this is still fine. So we have... one should be by the connector. So connector as well as the blue crossfire towards the breach. 4 attackers still there, one is pushing from the game. I don't think anything will happen down there because they are literally tunneling themselves through. I don't think this attack will work. Because you actually have 3 angles. I don't think they know that the fireplace bottom stairs are clear. So they theoretically have to fight connector, blue, and the stairs. I want to have an eyes on all the attackers. No, okay, one is on the top. Yeah, no, okay, she was definitely seen. I mean, at this point, you still can do a consistent push. Like, you can push gaming as well as the breach. I mean, it won't be in your favor, but you still can get some kills. Like, you can get killed on the Mozzie, then you can get control of the blue, and then you have to push, like, with the smoke grenades, connector guy, whilst going inside of this snowmobile. Alright, they will push probably 3 people breach and 1 wine cellar. Okay. I think this is a better overview. Attackers have located a bomb. Shadow? Shadow? Mute yourself, please. They're planting. Oh god, Shadow. Attackers are activating the diffuser. Patchy, can you kick Shadow out of the voice chat? Or mute him? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I should have kind of buy my time. So they planted 3 versus 2. This is still, I would say, winnable for the attackers. 2 people drop down. So they need to get the blue control. Vigil is kind of, yeah, he was too aggressive. Okay, and now they both, one has to stick, one has to push. The loud guy has to push. He has to buy time. Oh, nice. I'm not sure how did they manage the plant. So this shouldn't have been an attackers round, and after the plant that should be an attackers round, but the biggest question is how did they get the plant down? And I was kind of disrupted by whoever joined up. He was able to talk because he's playing tomorrow, and I will have a talk with him after this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, ready? Okay, we are starting. Resume timer. Patrick, if he comes back, just server mute him. Because, I mean, he should be muted by default.
need to locate and
Okay,
defuse as
so
many bombs as they can.
okay, back Snowbill. Gary, I mean, this is a good choice because they should have won that. I mean, if the only issue was that whoever was actually holding the plant couldn't hear it, then like you literally cannot do anything about it. I mean, and you probably guys could hear how many noises does he have. Okay, so again, SSG hold bar gaming. So I guess they will again extend themselves towards trophy. I really hope from the attackers that they are not going to try the same thing because it shouldn't work.
To insertion.
And from the drones, I think they will try to do something smart because there is a drone in the solarium. There is no reason to have a drone there if you are not going to push from there. I want to just see if someone spawned on difference. Okay, someone spawned on the east side. Okay, opening up these double doors is very important at the very start. Yeah, thank you for doing this because you kind of deny the one staircases. Then by opening, okay,
Drone activated.
and this is fine.
Changing mags.
That's totally fine. Play. There's still one guy around trophy. So what I was saying, if you open up the double doors as well as these two windows, then the only rotate is library stairs for the defenders, and that's huge. Oh, Ash nearly got killed. Will Ash got the kill on Vigil? Okay, so Vigil has help with the library stairs.
Replicator online.
I think the best play will be Vigil to bait. Never mind. He was spotted. So Vigil should have destroyed this Gemini, but he wasn't able to. Because I don't think they expect someone by the library stairs. There is someone by the dining, so these are two actions happening. Yeah, I can't watch two things at once. So this kill happened by the trophy side.
Reloading.
Okay, so 3 people pushing from the wide cellar. That's not ideal for the takers. And this is a very smart call to rotate back to the objective. Very smart call. Okay, the hatch is open because of the SSG hole, so they can rotate back safely. They would probably try to rush somehow, because playing 3 versus 5 for default takes is not going to work.
Enemy interference.
And they have 2 crossfires on the catch drop. That's very good. Where is the... Okay, 3 attackers are still pushing wine cellar. I would really like to see 1 attacker pushing from the library, even if, again, this is a huge disadvantage for them. Do they have... Yeah, they have car breacher, okay. Opening up these walls is more important than opening up... okay, so he's switching. Okay, I really like the fact that he actually used 2 of them for these walls. Because from here you can deny a bit of connector as well as blue. 18 seconds to go. The last guy is covering the flank for some reason, but okay. You probably have to go for the
10
kills.
seconds left. Drop the bomb diffuser. 5
Top.
seconds to go.
I mean, basically the round was won. I mean, they got first early pick on the repel guy, and then the second pick was the... Well, when they were actually by the trophy side when I couldn't watch. Okay, so anyone calling for the timeout? I mean, I think they kind of understand why they lose the round. There's nothing too much into it. Like they fucked up with the roam clearing, big time. Okay, bar gaming Frost. I like the Frost. So if you remember, Zofia just went into the library, vaulted in, and killed Mira, and they don't have Mira. Okay, that's interesting. I think the mirror window there was really powerful. And the only way, I mean, one of the ways for the takers that actually denied the mirror window was Zofia just vaulting over,
Attackers need
which
to
shouldn't
locate and
happen.
defuse bombs.
Let's see if, I mean, Frost. We'll probably put a Frost welcome mat like by the big window. But how useful will it be like?
Located by
I mean, they will be attackers will be able to play on the top of the main like fireplace. Attacker drones are coming from the northwest. So one is watching
10
basement.
seconds to go.
Okay, so this drone hole is watches one staircase.
5 seconds to insertion.
Then we have another drone watching the other staircase, and then the only staircase left is the library stairs. So this is also a cool trick for the attackers. Like you can put your preparation phase drones by each staircases to see how many players are going through the staircases, and with maybe 2 or even 3 drones you can deny all the rotations, or see how many players are playing like basement or top floor. Especially powerful on maps like Consulate. Okay, so we are again seeing the bedroom push, which is, I mean, expected. Like, if defenders are heavily holding library side, then the best way to push is to get the map control. Because pushing from the windows is not ideal. How did they? Okay, they. Whoa, that's interesting. Okay, they're pushing from the trophy as well as bedroom. One way to go, they get the first part of the second floor. So now the hard part starts. Okay, one guy is pushing from the trophy. Let's see the gunfight between Frost and the... Never mind. Yeah, this window is very powerful because that window kind of allows the attackers to push even more deeper into the office. This EMP is probably to open up these reinforcements. You check 2 defenders trying to go for the flank by the solar. Okay, so yeah, the hard time starts. Someone has to open up the double window from the attackers because they are now pushing from one-dimensional. I like the fact that someone is watching the flank, as you can see. I'm trying to see where from where. I can't see you from where. But I like the fact that someone is watching the flank. But attackers should open up the double window, or at least a small window, because Maestro and Jaeger won't be able to play this safely by the reinforcements.
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
What? How attackers are dying? Where is Frost? Oh, they are losing gunfights. They are losing important gunfights. Yep, they are losing important gunfights. Okay, I mean 2 versus 3, 20 seconds remaining, so that means they will probably go for the hedge drop. They saw someone by the hedge drop.
15 seconds left.
This
Attackers have
defender
located the bomb.
should be more for, like...
10 seconds left.
What's Goyo doing? They're planting?
5 seconds to go.
Yeah, they thought that actually Ana was planting. I'm not sure what Goyo was actually doing, like... He should have been playing by the hallway from the very start. I mean, I just feel bad that one guy cannot hear anything. Okay, so... Okay, fine, all of you came. I mean, it was 5 versus 3, and you still got the top floor control. I'm not sure how Iana killed 2 people, like Maestro behind the shield. Like, that was... who was Maestro?
Yeah, I was Maestro. He just walked in. I didn't even know he was in the closet.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't know if he was
she killed someone beforehand, so that's
Yeah, he killed me.
probably comms issue. So I'm not sure how Iana just went through the one doorway and killed 2 people. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have walked there if like the library stairs got still there. But the library stairs probably fall back.
and
Yeah.
the second thing is when it was 2 versus 3, last 20 seconds remaining, and the full attackers were on the top floor. Lego, you were playing by the small room. I'm not sure how it's called. Like on the side, on the side room of the library stairs, right? Like
Yes, yes.
you shouldn't be playing there. You should be either helping, like denying audio objective by the hallway, or trying to flank from the library stairs. Because you have to expect them to heavily drop from the hedge, because they have 25 seconds, and they cannot get they cannot be pushing to the library stairs, because they're going to play new angles, and in 25 seconds they have to fight a lot of angles. So you should either play by the hallway or by the library stairs. Okay.
Yeah.
So for that 2 versus 3. So playing as like away from everybody, simply let the whoever was in the connector, like where the usual mirror window is, was playing 1 versus 3 actually. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So you guys lost important gunfights on the top, as well as that 2 versus 3 retake.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Mhm. One more. Okay, are you ready? I mean, I feel bad that the guy cannot play with the sound on, because that's a huge disability. And also, I don't want to. I mean, I could have like if this game meant something, Orange Team, then I would chicken imp. So then I would remake the lobby with a replacement, but that means this is not going to bring anything, so it's fine. Resume timer. But yeah, I feel bad for James. I mean, and it's not his fault. Like.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs.
Okay,
as
so
they can.
bedroom, office for the first time. We have Clash, so there are several ways to play Clash. So Clash can be playing by the office, or even by the like Piano's hallway. I'm not sure how this hallway is called. But yeah, Claire can be playing in the office or Piano's hallway, or she can be playing around the solar and denying the solar push.
Setting the welcome mat.
10 seconds to go.
Let's see the other utility. I was kind of more focused on
5
Clash.
seconds.
Speed levels, okay.
Attackers' objective is to
Speed
locate a
levels are
bomb and
probably against the planter. If they open up this bridge and start to plant, you can deny from the library stairs. Otherwise, defenders from the office cannot play off these speed levels. I'm not sure what defenders... Okay, defenders' plan is to play actually on the top fireplace and leave solar for free or not. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, it was from the big window, I assume. Yeah, it was from the big window. So Thatcher for Jaeger. That's a good change.
attackers have located a
Jaeger
bomb.
most likely put all of his stuff down there. This drone is going to be very important, by the way.
Gemini will
This drone in the office. So attackers are pushing from the windows as well as
deploying CTE.
library. This kind of reminds me of Consulate to BH. Like you push from the admin as well as from the windows, like meeting and connector window. This is such a long angle. Iana is calling Clash. As a defender, you don't want to peek that. As a Clash, that's fine, but whoever is behind her, you don't want to do that. So there's a defender at the bottom of the library stairs that could be pretty. Okay, he was drawn out, but if he made a flank, then that will cost a lot. They're opening up these walls, and they still won't be able to plant by the office because of the feet levels. So that's the point of the feet levels, I would say. So Zofia did its job, and Melusi downed. This is ace. Oh, feels bad. Okay, 2 versus 4.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Yeah, I like the fact that Clash is not playing with the shield anymore, because the other defender cannot play passive with her. So she has to play. Yeah, smoking yourself off is not the way how to... This is So basically, this smoke grenade allows Clash just to peek. You don't. Ooh, Clash playing too aggressive. Oh, thank you. Defenders threw a lot of the. Already a lot of times. I really hope that they didn't throw another one. What did the takers do wrong? I'm now actually thinking how the first kills happened. Okay, they're not going to ask, but I want to see what the attackers did wrong. So they had two people repelling, 3 people pushing library. Jaeger got the first kill on Ash, and then he got retraded, pushed Clash back to the piano while someone was holding passive angle with the Clash. And at that moment, it was still fine. I mean, sure, Thatcher dying is not the greatest, but they still managed to open up the wall, so it wasn't really that too much. But at what I mean, the point they did smoke kill the whole round? That is a very good question. I think smoke actually killed the whole round. They should have smoked more deep because they didn't have they couldn't plant by the office, so you could smoke off like bedroom. You could have someone by the piano's window, and then you could have a flank drum by the library stairs. So you smoke off
10 seconds remaining.
bedroom, plant, and toilet. So that means they won't be able to nail you unless vertically. And as you can see, vertically only works from the fireplace.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Interesting mirror window, which can be denied from the top, I believe, but they have the top floor as well. Okay, this is something interesting. Interesting mirror shreds. Castle. I really like the fact when teams are actually reinforcing just 1 out of 2 walls. That means that's calculated reinforcement. And this reinforcement denies anyone like Iana, Mira, what are you doing here? Oh, she's dead. Iana has frags. Oh. I'm not sure why I didn't go for the frags. So the flank drone was actually by the top solar.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
I'm not sure what to watch like. Okay, I'm going to watch bedroom side. Monty and Iana were killed. So that leaves Ace. What? Oh, okay. I mean, good try. He got a kill last time by this run out. The takers are learning. Okay, so this is going to be pretty slow. They still don't know if this part is clear. And also this deployable shield is against the solar windows. Okay, so I think Castle was drowned out because... Never mind. Well.
Attackers recovered the bomb.
Oh, he got destroyed. I mean, I'm now trying to see what the takers did wrong. So, for starters, Iana should have used frags on mirror window. And the second thing is, I mean, they have to expect this run out. Like, this window is very important for the takers. Like, it literally calls bedroom, toilet, from the piano. I mean, from the other part of the second floor. So that you really have to expect this run out. But I don't think a pause will be called because now we are going to see like reverse. The takers will be defending and defenders will be attacking. And we can see master bedroom office immediately. And this is the 1 sec. Okay, I thought that something was on fire, but never mind. It's not. Just castings. So master bedroom. We had seen just one master bedroom from the other team. Let's see how many times will these guys try to go master bedroom.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
Aroni.
used by attackers.
You can see the nomad pick. Like they, the takers don't want to be flanked from there. But even if defenders kind of activate one claymore, the other defender still peek from that. Okay, so it looks like defenders similar to the other team, like similar to the orange team, are going to extend themselves to the library. I think that's a very good choice. Like you can extend toward the library, but as well as play somewhat heavily by the solar. But you always want to have someone around solar, because you can always retreat back. You won't be able to retreat back if the takers are doing a clear like solar trophy push, because then they will have someone by this window. But at that moment you can just like rotate these 2 people or even 3 people towards the solar push. Okay, so we can see 2 people east, 2 people north, and 1 guy west. Okay, he's going to solo push bar gaming. Two people pushing basement. Okay, this is kind of an interesting push, because why would you want to go for the basement? I mean, sure, you want to get a full map control, but do you really want to get the full map control? Like, you don't have 5 minutes, you have just 3 minutes. This window, this castle barricade is, I mean, castle barricade is against this double window, and I have just mentioned how powerful that window is. And is there an ADS covering it? I will really appreciate an ADS covering it, but looks like not. Unless from the rotate. No, it's not. Okay, so 1 minute 50. Where the other attacker are? So 2 people still outside. What is Sledge doing? Still outside. So the only map control they got is trophy, which is fine, but and nobody's playing by the solar, so that means free control. So all what attackers have to do is rotate someone by the big window, make sure that he doesn't get flanked, and push from the solar side, and that's a free round. That's a free round, guys, because you can have one guy from this doorway all the way towards the office. You open up these walls, but on the right side, and that's pretty much it. I hope that Thatcher is rotating towards the bedroom's window. Okay. 5 versus 3. I'm not sure how defenders are dying on the other side if there's just one guy there. Ooh, crouch walking. I retraded. Okay, so the last 2 are in the objective, 40 seconds remaining, and they get the solar control as well as... I don't think the defenders know where the other 2 attackers are, because I think they won't be able to play off the objective anymore. Oh, that's a very long angle. Damn. So he got killed from the piano all the way towards the closet.
15 seconds left.
Planting? Never mind. Okay, that was defender. Okay, defenders. Defenders. What did they do wrong? That's defending team. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's... Okay. Let me just pause.
We know that the issue is we don't know the setup, but that's something else.
I mean, so you need to have someone playing around solar. Like whatever defense you're doing, you need to have play someone in the solar. I'm not sure how Sled was getting frags on the other side of the building if most of defenders were on that side of the building. So that's a big question mark for me. I wasn't watching Sledge because I thought that like he's a solo pusher. I was more interested in the solar push. So
Yeah.
what I can say is have someone always by the solar or either by the trophy. Like you
I can play solo.
Yeah.
yeah, like you cannot let takers that area for free, because if they actually saw that nobody's by the solar, all what they had to do is rotate someone by the bedroom window and just go straight for the plant. Again, I'm not sure how Sledge was getting the kills, because I was again more interested in the solar push.
Yeah, I don't know where he got the first kill.
And like there were 3 defenders or 2 defenders at least. There a lot of utility, and still he managed to get the kill. So I really wasn't interested in the Sledge. So I really don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
So maybe having Volky cameras info.
Okay.
like for the solar at least.
Yeah, I
And-
kind
and
of had to.
Never mind.
make
That was another round. Remains, but he was
What?
Iana. I mean, I
What?
thought that. Never mind. That was the last round from the when Mira actually Castle killed you as Iana. You should
I
have
didn't
fragged.
expect him like. Yeah, I
You
didn't
should
expect
have
him
used
like
frag.
this.
It's fine, but it was different round.
I saw like
less-
Jaeger and like fucking Castle, and I injured Castle, and
you
then
injured Mira. You injured Mira.
yeah,
Castle
and then
killed.
Castle ping like why are there like 3 of them
The
there?
issue
Like,
that round was not only that. That was
Yeah,
I
but
was pushing solo, and then we took too much map control. We were pushing too aggressively. We already had bedroom. We didn't need anything more than office, but we still pushed. We could have just planted in fucking dining.
Yeah,
That was another issue. So
yeah,
we
that was
got-
another round as well. I don't know, but yeah.
Okay.
So
Let's
solar
solar guy
players, solar
noticed.
players needs to be there.
Okay. Next round, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go down.
GG.
Okay, ready? Okay. Kitchen dining. Oh, for the first time, kitchen dining. It's going to be interesting, this one. Probably top floor hold, pulse. Pulse. With the pulse, you may. Never mind. If you're going to play horizontal extended hold on the dining kitchen with the pulse, then you need at least 2 or if not 3 C4, similar to the clubhouse arsenal. But since they have just 1 C4, even Melusic has impacts, they will have to play top floor. Okay, let's see. So basic utilities. Some teams like to open up like the south walls of the dining to have angles all the way towards the like library stairs stuff. Again, the castle break against this double window. Attackers are pushing from the solar. Never mind, they are going to push from the south side, I imagine. Library control and the K9. 4 defenders on the top. The preparation phase is very bad. That's very bad from the preparation phase. So you want to always have someone by the trophy or the solar stairs, so you can deny the trophy push as well as the anyone trying to rappel in from the solar windows if they try to do that. Jägermeister playing in the. I want to mention that I would really like to have someone by the piano, but Melusi is by the piano. 4 people roaming, I dislike that. That's a very good formula to get rushed. Pulse can see only 1 guy. That means they should know 2 things. Either rush push or library push. Pulse cannot see anyone anymore. Maybe he can see Thatcher. Okay, he can see Thatcher, that's for sure. Okay, so he should have called that the library push is happening, because there's no point of having someone by the K9 if you're going to rush. Okay, I like the fact that they are pushing from the 2 different sides, but mainly from the library. James is cutting the rotation, as I guess. Well, he doesn't need to cut the rotations anymore. It's barricaded now. Yeah, you need to open up that window as well as the toilet window. You need to open up the toilet window as well. Ash got a kill on... what? On who? Or defenders will open that for you. Damn, he's fragging out. Retraded, Maestro is still on the top. They're rushing. Okay, I didn't realize that they're actually rushing. No vertical pulse, that's interesting.
activating the diffuser.
Where's the... okay. Maestro cannot do anything. Why would you push? Why would you push deep inside of the kitchen?
Protect the diffuser. Position
This is going to be a throw. From the ace mainly. Pulse should be able to see. Okay, I mean, he destroyed it. Ooh. Still. I think internet got him there. He has to stick. You have to stick. James? James?
disabled by defenders.
James? Like, in these situations,
Defenders win.
if it is 8 seconds remaining, just rush the plant. Like, regardless if he's sticking or not. If he stops sticking, he has less than 7 seconds. If he continues to stick, you will get the time. I know that he doesn't have audio, but yeah, like, even if there's like 10 seconds remaining, I would say just rush the diffuser. Like, if they stop counter defusing, you will get like the round win, even if you get killed. Like, he literally waited the last 4 seconds. So generally speaking, attackers did a good idea of rushing the side, but even after getting somewhat top floor control, only Maestro got the top, was left on the top. But it was a kind of calculated rush, I guess.
Bombs as they can.
Like, they were kind of pressuring them on the top floor whilst pushing from like dining side as well as the west lobby. But the thing about that is, I mean, they literally don't see any vertical holes toward the objective. Usually you want to have from the like where these two soft walls towards the library stairs are, towards the actually bar and gaming side.
10 seconds to insertion.
Okay, this seems like an SSG hole with Mozzie mute,
5
Vigil,
seconds to go.
and all other stuff. I see drones coming from the wine cellar, so wine cellar push most likely. I don't think they will try to clear out too much roamers, because at least 3 drones were by the wine cellar side. That's kind of overkill. Where the other attackers are? Bar gaming. Well, never mind. They are going to push from every single possible side. 3 people snowmobile garage. Not recommended. What is Nomad doing? I want to see what Nomad is doing. I guess they are going to ignore fully roamers. And AC is now going to start.
Bomb located by attackers.
So we have 2 anchors. 2 anchors. I would really like to see a defender in like blue area. So he can make crossfires with a guy that should be in connector. Connector. So the connector guy has an angle towards the wine cellar as well as the breach, and the blue has an angle towards the wine cellar and the breach. So these are 2 crossfires. What's happening top? Nothing much. Echo got killed. I mean, you can deny this kind of a push with the hatch opened. You don't want to let them to get the southwest part in control. Okay, I like the fact that there is a guy in the blue. Hatch can deny this, but nobody's by the hatch.
Diffuser has been dropped.
Flank from the west lobby. Oh, was bad. Oh, double kill. Where's the last hit? Okay, Hedge and the guy. He cool. Yeah. Okay, he got kind of baited by the drop. But I don't think defenders kind of use the fact that actually they get somewhat top floor control. Sure, there were attackers kind of contesting the hedge, but you can punish them from the like actually top. And that is why in the SSG hold I will really appreciate to play on the top floor and not just to extend towards dining and kitchen. Because if you will be playing on the top floor, then you will be able to push trophy side as well as then deny attackers coming from the wine cellar. Master bedroom office for this for the second time.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs.
Okay, so last time Sledge was pushing alone from the bar gaming, got a kill or 2, and defenders didn't have anyone playing in solar or trophy, which was a huge issue. I want to see. Okay, still no utility around solar, but a lot of utility. I mean, a fine amount of utility around the library.
10 seconds to go. attackers are moving out to locate a
Okay,
bomb
so 2 people there.
Leave the gate online.
3 people. So this is going to be a library K9 push again. Okay, someone will be playing by the solar. Arun is trying to find the drone there, or Norma, or he's trying to vault over. Can you vault over there? Vaulty camera is outside somewhere. Not sure why. Where? Okay, 3 people pushing from the library side. You need to open up, like you need to rappel on the bedroom window, and you need to push from the K9 for the library push. And when you get the library, a library stairs in control, then you have to rotate 1 or 2 players by these 2 windows. So that's very similar to when you are taking Villa, like games now. When you get the trophy statuary control, you rotate 2 people around this study area. So that's kind of a parallel that you can make. But first you have to get the control of the library and the library stairs. I'm not sure where Jaeger got killed, but nice shot from Valkyrie.
bomb located by attackers.
By the way, someone will be playing by this window, like this won't be able to happen. Like if you see that they are heavily playing by the library stairs and where Valkyrie is, then have one by this window and then push from the bar gaming area. Where the kills are happening? I don't see anything. Can watch Sledge. I can watch Ace. Where's the further taker? Okay, he's K9. Okay, we can watch this. So literally everybody's outside. Okay, Ace is pushing alone. Fireplace. I don't see this. This should not be the taker's round. But Goya is kind of tunnel visioned. Yeah, Goya is tunnel visioned. Is there a camera there? I can't see the camera. Feels bad. Jaeger could make a huge play over here. So we have... Ooh, smoke against Sledge. Okay, so he should not be picking that. Okay, and that's the diffuser, but I don't think Jaeger knows that. I don't think Jaeger actually knows that. And Sledge is kind of stuck there. Oh, this should be, he has to push in. And Smoke should have won that fight. Diffuser is... Yeah, okay, this is win towards defenders, what I'm saying.
Operators, you are out of time.
I mean, the biggest issue is that they couldn't deal with the top fireplace stairs as well as the top library stairs hold. And to do that, you have to push from the bar gaming side as well as from the toilet, like which is actually by the top library. Pause, no pause, pause. Okay. Okay, so they will be coming here now. So 2 rounds remaining. 2 more to go. And okay, so 2 things. I'm not sure if 2 things, but you when you're facing against the heavy top fireplace and the top library hold, you have to be pushing from the game bar and gaming side as well as to have someone being on the window by the top library stairs. So by the top library stairs, you are denying them contesting you pushing from the library stairs from the bottom, if that makes sense. So the window guy denies Valkyrie and Jaeger who were playing on the top library stairs, and then you can push library stairs from the first floor. And then you will eventually get the library stairs control, and then you will be able to vault in the library and do the rest kind of the execute, if that makes sense. Do you guys know which window I'm talking about, by the way?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
What about others?
Sorry?
I was thinking, what about others?
Arrows? What? I don't understand.
Others, because I didn't hear others say yes.
I mean, if
I was
you
just
know,
worried
then you...
that I was speaking out of-
Okay. I thought that you want to say something else.
No, I was...
I guess others also know. There's just one window by the top library stairs. And let me see. So Sledge was playing pretty. I mean, Sledge was playing an important place for the like late round. Ace was kind of push. You shouldn't be winning that. Like Ace shouldn't get a kill on Goya. Okay, so basically you need to know how to push the heavy utility by the top library and the top fireplace, and that is by the top library window as well as pushing from the first floor, like bar gaming. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's my bad. I was pushing from bottom and I just died. I got ping peak, so unlucky.
Unlucky.
There might be, if they're playing Valkyrie, there might be camera inside the library because I got wall banked. I got wall banked. I didn't see the Valkyrie.
I don't think I've ever been played here. Like.
I meant Valkyrie. Sorry, Valkyrie.
Okay, but
yeah, there might be a camera in there.
When I mean pushing from the first floor, I don't mean push one guy. Like have maybe two people pushing, one droner, whilst one is on the like toilet window. You don't so the top the window, the guy who is on the top library window doesn't need to be on the top library window like with the guns. He can drone out the first floor guys, and when they are ready to be pushing
When
the
they
library.
Just jump out.
Sorry.
When they just like get jumped out on.
I'm not not the bedroom window. I'm not sure if we are talking about the same thing.
Wait, which library window?
Top library stairs.
Library window.
Top library stairs. Sorry. Top library stairs.
Yeah, they can jump out from bathroom.
You can.
They did that previous round.
We can nomad it.
I mean, you can very easily deny it. That should.
Yeah, we can nomad or play more, or just have somebody watching it.
Like, but I don't know. You can peek it from piano window as well. Like, it's free.
Nomad doesn't activate in the vault animation or when they're falling, so they can kill them, get nomaded, and then jump back in.
The worst case, you can have one guy outside watching these two windows. Like the worst case.
Yeah.
So that leaves 3 people actually pushing first floor. So there is a guy by the the window top library stairs, and one guy watching the windows, and then you have three people. So you have enough manpower to go for the first floor push towards the library stairs push. So that's the worst case if you don't trust Nomad.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thank you.
No problem. I like the fact that he always thinks. Already. I mean that's a good note that they always run out from, and not always, but they have run out 1 or 2 times from that window. Yeah, that's a very good note that I kind of forgot. But yeah, you can deny that kind of run out. Blue, orange team, ready? Now we are bar gaming. Paracle is from the orange team. Blue. I hate the fact that I have to ask like manually. Okay. Resume timer. Okay, 2 rounds remaining. So there is a draw possibility of draw. Bar gaming. Glass pick, smoke, 4 smokes. Okay. From the defenders, well, this is kind of a ranked-ish style like lineup. There is no mirror, there is no castle, there is no clash. So I guess we'll be able to see more aggressive style of the vertical hold.
Attackers have located a bomb.
So I'm again expecting the takers to push on the bedroom solar side. When I get the office control, then you want to rotate 1 or 2 people by the library windows, and then you kind of force defenders to be playing either by this small room, which I don't know the call, as well as the library stairs. Okay, so the previous team, like the orange team, did not play in the bedroom and the solar, which I kind of commented that you always want to be playing a bit of, even in solar, when you're extending towards the vertical, just to get a few drones. But it seems that defenders are going to play a bit more heavily this side. And I'm not sure if that is smart, because you're kind of putting 5 people on a lot of part of the map. So again, you can be easily rushed. A Walker will definitely help. So so this big window kind of traps Aroni, but she still has to be like killed. What are the other? Okay, they rotated to the library, and there's a guy in the library. That's nice. Yeah, I'm trying to see where the attackers are. So one is basement, one is library balcony, one is watching like the run out for I don't know who. Yeah, I'm trying to see. Okay, so okay on the roof. Okay, that's why I could not find plus two. I guess okay. Thatcher is holding the rotation back. Why did you vault in? That was free to kills. That was free to kills, Thatcher. And this was a great plan from the attackers. Like Thatcher isolates the two defenders by the bedroom office side, and you just push out this corner guy. I mean, you can retrade each other, but now you can't do it anymore because you have a defender on the top library. Okay, so Glass. I mean, they kind of can hear the vault. What is Aroni doing? I'm not sure. Aroni is just still in the kills cap. Yeah, the corner guy can be killed by retrading, but in a 2 versus 3 you don't want to retrade. Like you will be then playing 1 versus 2. That's bad. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm talking. So if Vigil got a kill on the library guy, then Nomad will be able to kill her. But 10 seconds remaining. This should not be Taker's round. The main fault is Thatcher. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. I was getting ready to give comments on the attackers, but not on the defenders. Lol. Lol. Okay, this is kind of triggering, I think, for the defenders. Yeah, I mean... okay, so what defenders did wrong? I mean, they literally... I mean, the only thing what I can comment is that they kind of tunnel vision themselves to help the library guy, but that turned out well, because Thatcher wasn't ready then to just running in. I dislike recruit pick. Okay. I'm probably recruit so he doesn't take any spot. I really hope that the guys are not tilted. I mean, it's fine to be tilted slightly bit because this was a round 1. It was 3 versus 2 and attackers had 0 map control. Has to be a bit of tilting.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I mean, okay, so he tried to get the radio. Okay, so again, probably something like aggressive style play. Because again, I mean yeah, no Clash, no Mirror, no Castle.
10 seconds left before.
So I will assume that they are going to play. Are they going to play again towards the bedroom office? I mean, they can copy paste the last defense because they actually should have won it. Okay, so they're actually going to play the same lineup, I would say. Okay, so attackers are going to push immediately from the library.
Camera feed up and running.
What happened there? Okay, I didn't pay attention to that. Oh well. That's unlucky. Someone got pushed back. I guess the library corner guy. Oh well. Okay, that's a Kobe. I thought actually that smoke will have that glass will have smokes. But I guess the last time smoke didn't work. Aruni Gadget got back to work, or at least can go back to work. 2 versus 5. What to do as an attacker? Probably not to play by the windows. You probably want to go from the basement side and get some kills. Just playing by the windows is... you can't get map control from the windows. If you're going to play by the windows, you're hoping that the attackers, the defenders will be picking you, and that won't happen. Well, Valkyrie will peek. Oh god, what's happening over here? Oh god. Nice. Will Malusi kill Ace? No, she's not going to kill Ace. If defenders lose this, then I think there were more rounds won by the clutch rather than anything else. We are watching G2. His prone angle has no angle toward the fireplace. GG. Okay. A lot of rounds went for the blue or orange team that should not be going to the blue or orange team.